Okay, today we're taking a look at the two main bass themes of the Pink Floyd song Money, focusing particularly on finger selection and trying to get the smallest amount of movement with the hands, largest amount of selection with finger choice. So it starts with first finger on this second fret of the third string from the bottom. We always count our strings to the bottom. This is the first string, second string, third string, and fourth string. Thin string gets the small number, thick string gets the large number. So we're going to play that second fret of the third string from the bottom, and then with our first finger, and then we're going to use the baby finger, the pinky, on the fourth fret of the first string, and the third finger on the fourth fret of the second string, and come back down. If we can hold that position all at once, that's great. If we have to release this first finger to get those two, depending on how far you can stretch your fingers. So it's going to be 1, 4, 3, 1, and then moving the first finger up to the second fret of the fourth string, and then using the baby finger on the fifth fret of the fourth string, shifting the first finger down to the second fret of the third string, and then using the baby finger for the fifth fret of the third string from the bottom, and then starting the new sequence with that first finger on the second fret of the third string. So the whole sequence would, in terms of fingers, would go first finger, fourth, third, first, first, fourth, first, fourth, first, four, third, first, first, fourth, first, fourth, first. And the advantage that has is, like I said, we're trying to minimize our hand movement and maximize our finger movement, because the more you move your hand, the more you shift around, the more likely it is that you're going to make a mistake. For that second position, what we want to be able to do is, for the second half, which I think might be a chorus, we want to build the same kind of positioning that we have here. So that's going to be starting with the baby finger, the fourth finger on the fourth fret of the second string, and placing that third finger on the fourth fret of the third string in advance. So we can have like that. So it's four, fourth, fourth, third, first. And that first is landing on the second fret of the fourth string. If you can build that position all at once, you end up with a much smoother execution like that. But if you can't, at least place these two in advance and then get that second finger placed on the second fret of the fourth string. Then you're going to use the baby finger on the fifth fret of the fourth string. Third finger is going to be on the fourth fret of the third string. And then on the fourth fret of the second string, you're going to begin this descend. So that's fourth finger, third finger, second finger on the second string, 4, 3, 2, then using the first finger on the second fret of the third string, open on the fourth string, and then second finger on the third fret of the fourth string, baby finger on the fifth fret of the fourth string, second finger on the second fret of the third string, baby finger on the fifth fret of the third string, and then back here again for the beginning. Back to theme 1 again. So that second theme is going to go like this. And until we get much further into the song, there's a third theme. We're not looking at that. We're looking at these two main themes for this week. So you can go and practice those and make good selections of fingers for those two parts. Okay, enjoy.